Hey guys, I'm Jade from Breezes and Bird Songs, and this is...
That other guy.
Today we're going to be talking to you about stretch marks. We want you guys to feel like... I feel like women think that their stretch marks are the most hideous thing in the world. They hide it so, religiously. They're very scared about it, and I feel like guys do not see stretch marks the same way that us women do, and I want to hear from a guy's point of view what you think about stretch marks.
Guys don't see stretch marks the same way women do. Women are very overcritical about their
Everything
personal appearance.
about themselves.
Their personal appearance. It's always the number one thing. And for guys, that's, most guys, I'm not saying all guys, but for the majority of guys, the stretch marks, the scars, for example, like me, I don't really like tattoos all that much, but it defines that person. And, if you love somebody, then you love everything that defines them. So if they happen to have tattoos and stretch marks, then you've got to get with the program and just say, well, it's there.
I have tattoos and stretch marks, but you're my brother, so I need to find a man that likes a woman with tattoos and stretch marks.
Yeah, I'm also married, and I am your brother. And yeah,
Ew.
there was that.
Ew.
Not
But
plugging,
there is hope.
Not plugging.
If there's one
at
guy
all.
out there that doesn't see stretch marks the same way that you see stretch marks, there's others. No guy sees stretch marks the way that us women see them. When I was in school, I was the girl who was 13 years old, and if you look at me, if I stand up, I think, a lot of people would think, oh wow, I've got a very good body, right? But I'm riddled in stretch marks.
Quite a lot of people actually do. I get lots of comments.
Okay, but so I am actually riddled in stretch marks, I am, and when I was young, when I was 13, it used to be something I was extremely self-conscious about, and I used to be the girl, even in front of you and your friends at home, in the comfort of my own home, I would wear board shorts because I was too embarrassed to wear a bikini. Now, I wear a bloody G-string to the beach because
These days you don't wear very much at all.
I've given in to the fact that no one is perfect. I've got stretch marks and they're not going to go away no matter how many products I apply to my skin. It's not going to help. Maybe some products will help a little bit, but I have stretch marks. They are not an angry red colour. They are silver, so they are not going anywhere, unfortunately. They're here to stay.
Bio oil is not going to help those babies.
No, if they're angry and they're red, and then you've got a chance to maybe help diminish a little bit of them, but when they've already reached that silver white stage, then you got them, and you just need to realise that everyone else has them too if you're a woman. And unfortunately, I'm someone that has elasticated skin, or I don't have elasticated skin, so when I grow,
You're not like that action toy that you could pull for ages and ages and ages.
Yes.
Is that called Mr. Stretchy or something?
No, when I grow, literally, I don't have anywhere to put things, so my skin just stretches, and it's horrific. I can see when, even my boobs, I've got tiny boobs, so I don't even actually need to wear a bra right now. But, unfortunately, my mother, who's standing over there, we don't have elasticated skin, so we stretch very easily.
Yes, we do.
Can you hear her?
Uh-huh.
Come and talk to us about stretch marks.
I have stretch marks.
Where do you have stretch marks?
I have stretch marks on the top of my legs.
And it's not very often you see men with stretch marks.
I have stretch marks
Enormous.
there.
Yeah, stretch marks.
I have stretch marks there from these new titties that I'm getting.
Way
And-
TMI.
And even
Way
all the way
TMI.
down here by my knee, all the way up my bum, and then throughout my entire bum, I've got them. And
I've got stretch marks.
So what you're saying is you're really actually quite ugly, and really nobody was going to like you because you're just hideous.
Hey, can I have a glass of red wine?
No.
we're busy filming a video, Mum. We're for YouTube.
Have to edit that out.
So that was really bad because what you're basically saying is that women with stretch marks are hideous.
No, I was just making a joke,
Okay,
being
good.
facetious.
See, this is what we're trying to say.
We're
If
trying
you've got
to
stretch
get
marks,
the-
it's normal. Everyone has them.
It's a process of aging and just living. It's not necessarily. It's not a mark on your body.
Some people have them worse than others. Some
For
people, when
negativity.
they've got children, your body changes. You've grown another human being inside of you, and then suddenly you don't have the body that you used to have before. But I think it's something that you should be proud of because you grew a beautiful, brand new human being inside of you, and I think that's commendable.
I grow 13 million.
I don't want to know where this is going.
Technically speaking,
That's
they're not human
disgusting.
beings, but they're they're like half a human being.
Please, can I have a glass of red wine?
And this is what we live with because this is going to go viral on YouTube.
There actually isn't. Honestly, there's none left. So
You're kidding.
Pausing this until Mum has decided to stop being an alcoholic. We're back.
we're back.
Sorry
Stretch-
about that.
Stretch marks.
Yes.
What about stretch marks, really?
I think so. I was someone at a very young age that had them when no one else did, and everyone thought it was really weird because I've always been I've always been too skinny for like me. Like I've just been a very skinny person, and people used to think that I had anorexia and bulimia and all sorts of things. When actually I eat more than your freaking entire family put together. But
Happy meals. Happy meals.
they used to happen, and you stink like garlic. Woo!
Yeah, I did load a lot of garlic on my lunch today, and there's
Yeah.
going to be a lot more garlic later when I make spaghetti bolognese.
But I think it's exceptionally hard for someone that, as a young person that has stretch marks, especially if you actually don't, you shouldn't have them because you're small. But certain people get them for different reasons. Like for my reason, I don't have elasticated skin, so every time I grew, I stretched, and it was very strange for a girl that's getting into her, learning her own body and developing new things in her body, and then suddenly she's getting all these stretch marks when every other girl is becoming this like blossoming, beautiful thing that all the guys are loving. And I'm like, oh my god, like what's happening to me? I'm turning into like a fucking ogre.
Well, you didn't go green, fortunately.
But no, I was just like,
Otherwise, we could call you
Stretchy.
Fiona. Fiona!
are we gonna do Irish accents now?
Why do you want to do an Irish accent?
I don't know.
Well, for fuck's sake, if you want to do a fucking Irish accent, then do a fucking Irish accent. But really, it's not because they swear all the time. A little bit.
Fucking
They do. They do a little bit. They're rude. They're fucking rude. Anyway,
You guys are awesome.
that's like
Oh no, we've gone to 5%.
Tipperarian type thing going on.
Okay, but
there.
what we wanted to say
That's actually a bit
is,
Glaswegian mixed in there as well.
as a male's point of view, we got literally got like 5%, so you gotta hurry up.
Hurry up, talking shit. That's
Yes.
easy.
So as a male's point of view, you think that
It's a dog.
stretch marks are not that bad.
Stretch marks are not that bad. We
If-
can do
if
it. We
you
can do
were-
a part 2 to this video.
Just say you were single and you were having sex with a woman, and you saw that she had stretch marks. If the lights were on or they were like dim, and you saw stretch marks, what would you think?
I wouldn't be looking at the stretch marks.
Exactly.
There is.
That is the point.
That is the point. You acknowledge the fact that they are there, but there are a multitude of other places,
That-
and
Take preference.
eyes, face, breasts.
Curves.
God only knows, all the
And
curves, all the good stuff.
curves is what, made the stretch marks, but the curves are the things that people love. So you've just got to find the balance.
Find the balance. A beer in each hand is a balanced diet.
A glass of wine in each hand is a balance too. Cheers.
Cheers. Or, if you're a man, a big pair of
Oh.
coconuts. What do you think I was going to say?
What, not stretch mark titties?
You see, I would never have said that.
Okay, well, what we're trying to say is that if you have stretch marks, it's not as bad as you think it is. Even if they are more hectic than some women. Like, I have probably mild stretch marks compared to other people, but they still make me self-conscious. And to be honest, guys don't see them the way that you do. That's the point of the video. So take it
Except
from...
when I put Jade's glasses on, and I can inspect them really closely.
Take it from Dr. Sheldon and...
Those are some stretchies.
What would I be? You're Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Who would I be? I'm the new one. Who would I have?
You can't be Amy.
No.
You can't be Kaylee Cuoco, because Kaylee Cuoco's a weirdo, and she likes horses. True story.
No, not from Big Bang. Like, in general, would I be like anyone?
I don't know.
Probably like Samantha from Sex and the City, the one that's like very sexual.
Or that bird that's in the Scottish Party, the SNP, whatever it is, the Scottish National Party, that, whatever her name is, that one. That one that's like 21, but like tells all the people in Parliament to go and F themselves.
That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Well, that's us signing out. Stretch marks are either your way of showing that you've just made some beautiful human being join the world, or unfortunately you do have elasticated skin, and just deal with it because, I mean, not elasticated skin, elasticated skin.
You fucked that up.
But just deal with it because life is beautiful. And when I was in Spain, I was on the beach and I was wearing this bikini, like this tiny little G-string, and I was very self-conscious about it at first. And then next thing, like, I realized I was looking around at the beach and everyone else had all these different body things and everyone had something wrong with them. But I suddenly felt okay because everyone else was wearing just as little as I was, no top, little thing, and they were bigger, they were smaller, they were all shapes and sizes, and I just felt like I was comfortable because I realized there's so many other bodies out there and mine is not the main focus.
I wear more clothes in the shower
Then what?
than you do on the beach.
Probably.
Probably. Because you
Luckily-
don't wear a lot.
No, but luckily you're never there when I'm on the beach. So
Most fortunately.
it would be very inappropriate. Because we're not...
How low
2
can I
years
get these
old and in the
spectacles
bath
over my
anymore.
nose? Maybe I should get some knitting.
My sunglasses, my
They're not
reading
sunglasses.
They're mine.
Yeah, I always like to have a sporting pair of sunglasses or glasses just to make me look intelligent, slightly more intelligent than I might otherwise look.
Well, here's a cheers to stretch marks.
Cheers to stretch marks, because, you know,
We're all human.
everybody has a diet.
Men, women, transvestites.
Hermaphrodites.
We all have freaking stretch marks. So just accept it and move on.
What about those Thailand people?
Oh, well, they're just fucking perfect.
True.
All right, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.